Good sunny Monday morning, everybody. I'm not going to be on for very long because I have things happening today, but I've got an hour to be on. That's interesting. What is that flashy thing? I don't know what that is. My light's not flashing. Oh well, it is what it is. Hey, Cheryl. Oh. Thanks for coming in. Hey, good morning, good morning. Hey, LaDonna. Oh, man. I think I have a sugar coma. I ate a whole pint of chocolate ice cream yesterday. So, yeah, I worked on this a little bit throughout the weekend. It's got started on number 2 here. Hey, Stephanie. Did one of these things that Berlin showed us how to do, which was kind of fun. And then on this side, got a pocket. And then this is where I put this one. Hey, Stephanie. Knocked over my little bitty thing here. Thank you. So, yeah, like I said, I'm not going to be on for very long this morning because I have some stuff happening today that I need to get taken care of. Got my laundry going. It's changed the bed day for me. So, yeah, got a lot of stuff going on. So I need to do something here. That's where I decided to put that. So we got a lot of stuff still. Oh yeah, and then I did another one of these. My birthday was very nice. Of course, my sister came, as you know, on Thursday. And we went to the Texan Cafe in Taylor, which is really good. And I really enjoyed that, and I really enjoyed her visit too. You know, I think as you get older, you realize that the gift of time is the most important gift, and you know, it was fun. And then yesterday, on my actual birthday, so my brother-in-law, my sister's husband's birthday was Saturday, so, and also one of my grandsons has a birthday on Saturday. We got birthdays all over the place here. Hey, LaDonna, thank you. Thank you for the gift. So, so yesterday, my oldest granddaughter and her 2 youngest, who are, let's see, Ryder is 2 months old, and Levi is 2. I don't know. When you got 7 great-grands and 11 grands, it's just hard to keep up with. And they grow so stinking fast. Hey, Kaylin. So, yeah. Anyway, it was very nice. We went to a little place called the Sirloin Stockade, which is one of those, buffets. It's very nice. So, I ate way too much, of course. And then I came home, and I went to the little convenience store and bought a pint of ice cream, Dutch chocolate. I don't usually get Dutch chocolate, but for some reason I was craving chocolate ice cream, Bluebell chocolate ice cream, and I ate an entire pint. Because, hey, why not? I've got nobody to impress. Nor do I want to have anybody to impress, okay? But the good thing is, I guess the good thing is, after I ate the entire pint of ice cream, I was no longer hungry for anything. So that was the end of my eating for the day. Today, I think I'm going to be relegated to celery and carrots to offset the all the sweets I ate. But it's okay. Good morning, Pen. Hey, Cindy C. How are you this morning? That's what you just ate? The ice cream, Dina, or the celery and carrots? I am good. Hey, Hey, thank you for the heart me, Chrissy. I'm kind of weird because one day I'll crave nothing but like good carrots and celery. Okay. I'll crave nothing but, carrots and celery and apples and that kind of stuff. And then the next day it's like, oh, heck no. I'm eating a pint of ice cream and cake and cookies and chocolate bars. When you're 73 years old, you eat what you want. That's why it always killed me that people would be like, when I was working hospice, it'd be like, but all she wants to eat is sweets. Well, good Lord, she's 75 years old. If that's all she wants to eat, let her eat it. She's not diabetic. She doesn't have anything. Let her eat it. Let him eat it. That's right. I don't know if you followed or follow. I guess the daughter's still on Caring for Mom. She was 102 years old, and she loved going to McDonald's. And it just infuriated me that people would get on there and chastise the daughter for taking her mom to McDonald's to eat. I'm like, if that's what she likes, let her eat it. Jeez, people. Well, that's not very healthy. I mean, she wasn't diabetic. She had no other issues other than being 102 years old. Alert the law of a crime. Yeah, Chrissy, let a crime. Oh, Lord. So, yeah, so we would tell people, you know what? If she wants to eat cake or pie or whatever, and she's, 75 plus years old and has a terminal illness, is not diabetic, so she's not going to go into a diabetic coma, and that's what she wants to eat, let her eat it. It's got all kinds of calories in it. That's what, she was happy. Yes, she was. And Caring for Mom, her mom liked cookies. Oh, thank you, Shannon. And so a lot of TikTokers sent her cookies, and she'd always ask her mom, so Mom, what do you want for dessert? Cookie. And she liked all kinds of cookies. And I was like, good for you, lady. You go. You go. So, LaDonna, did you follow the Caring for Mom, the 102-year-old lady that I think it was just last week that she passed away? Peacefully and happily. Uh-oh, guess what I didn't get out? I didn't get out. Guess what I didn't get out this weekend? I did not get out my love-aways. I'll get them out today. Don't worry. There's another one. There's another one on here called, that one was Caring for Mom. I don't know, it's a gentleman, and he's the one that does all the posting on it. And the lady, when do the paper crafts, the glue I use make, when I do paper crafts, the glue, yeah, you have to use, never used that brand before. You have to use probably a better glue. I like art glitter glue, Chrissy. And barely something that the Paper Sprite uses. I've never used it, but it's a good, she likes it. And this one here is a good one too. It's a little on the more pricey side, but it doesn't crinkle my paper. You also need to be careful that you don't use too much. Yeah, my sweet. Whoops, let me see if I can get it in here. There we go. You go to there.com. my sweet. Yep. And it comes with a bottle of this glue, but what I've got in here is art glare glue because they're refillable bottles. So, which I like. And, you know, you gotta, this has got a nice fine, fairly fine tip on it. So, I don't know why. I just like these little envelopes like this. And I think I put them in every one of my journals. Maybe I should change it up, huh? No problem, Kels. Hey, Marvin. So, yeah, I'm not going to be on here for a real long period of time. But, nope. Yep, it's all right. It's okay. It'll be fine right there. I kind of committed, so I got to do it. Oh, I forgot to bring my water in. Oh, well. So I finished watching the 4th season of Lincoln Lawyer. It's pretty good. I like it. It's been a good series. I don't know if they'll have more or not. And what? We got a couple more weeks and Bridgerton will be back on. Everybody watched the Super Bowl last night? I didn't. Yes, I really like Lincoln Lawyer. It's a good one. I was wondering if they were going to have more to it, you know? So I was glad when they did, and we'll see if they come up with another one. And then I started watching another one called The Big C, which is it's interesting, kind of depressing, but interesting at the same time. Yes, I love Bridgerton. I like all those period pieces like that. Kind of wish we still lived in that time, in a way, you know, where people weren't dropping the F-bomb all the time and they actually knew what it meant. Not very many people know what the F-bomb means. Hey, Jules. Yes, respect, definitely. And chivalry was alive. Yeah, but you know what? We got the other things now, you know, the big C and the flu and all that kind of stuff. I mean, hello. And it was pretty easy to figure out what scurvy, what cured scurvy, and that was vitamin C. We've had our plague since then. Wasn't all bad. It's not any better that way. I mean, we have better medicine, but who can afford it? No, this is a Stampin' Up pack that somebody sent me. I don't know if they still do it, if they still make it or not, but that's what it is. And I love it. I mean, you most certainly could use a Cricut to cut it out. Yeah, I have a very expensive Cricut sitting over there. I've got the maker and, it sits over there basically is all it does. I haven't used it and I can't remember when. I just, it's such a hassle to me to have to hook up to the internet, all that stuff, Yeah, and I loved mine when I first got it too, but now I've got a Sizzix, and I mean, I'm only cutting out 2 or 3 things. I don't want to have to boot up my computer, make sure that Cricut is up to date, sign in, do all the things. No, I'd just rather not. I'm just becoming very anti-computer in my old age. So yeah, my Cricut just sits over there. I do have a dust cover on it. Plus, it takes up so much room. I mean, my Sizzix takes up a little bit of room, and the die cuts take up a little bit of room, but I keep my die cuts down to a minimum. I never had that one, Cheryl. I got a whole bunch of the Sizzix. Bye, Dina. Finish up. Okay. Yeah, I had I have some of the Sizzix cartridges, and I was amazed at how nice they work. They really work well. So, and some of those will be available on the 15th. I will have another declutter. And yeah, okay, I'm going to do a pull out, another pull out for this one. Get over here. Okay, there we go. Let me see, what papers am I going to use for this pull out? How about if we use these? Hey, Kim, good morning. that would be good. I am well. I am well. So if I do it that way, I'm going to fold it that way. Okay, we're good. Hi, Araceli. It's 2. I think I'll do this one. All right. I bet that was fun, huh? Everybody's got to start somewhere. It's those were just beginning to get popular when I started, what, 5 years ago? The first one I saw make them was Hildy. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3. Let's see if I can find another. Nope. That's not going to work. Hey, Kat, how are you this morning? See if I can find a darker one. That one looks brown. That one's kind of brown too. I want black. I think that one might be the one. That's the same. No, that's dark. I'm going to go with that one. Love that, but I think we're going to go with this one. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do 4 on this one. And so what you want to do is these can be any number that you want. They just need to be the same size. And I didn't get that one the same size, did I? Ew. They just need to be the same size. What did I do? I cut off too much. All right, hang on here. We'll find another one that will work. Maybe in this, maybe I've got another one in here. I do. So your however many, and you can do this. I mean, you can do 5, 6, however many you want on this. No rules, no rules. But I'm going to do 4. Same size. You can make them as tall as your whole paper if you want to. And we're going to take our scoreboard and we're going to score a 1/2 inch on one side of these. Oops. Okay, and then we're done with that. Then you're going to take, and where you scored the 1/2 inch, hey Jackie, hey Glenda, you're going to fold it over where you did the 1/2 inch. Like I said, this can be any size you want to. Now, some people score it at the center, but what you're going to do is you're just going to fold it over like this. Hey, Junk Journal Charms. Val, thank you for the follow. So you're going to fold that over, and then you're going to fold this up. Hey, Michaelin. I'm wondering if my granddaughter's going to come in today. When we had lunch yesterday, we were talking a little bit about TikTok. She and her husband had to go home and work on a fence. Then you're going to take them and you're going to glue the top of the flap to make this like a little pocket thing. I mean, it's not going to be a pocket, but I mean, it could be, but I guess the first one could. Thank you, Jackie. Yep, 73. We were talking on the way back yesterday. My granddaughter, she said, last night we started a Bible study at my church for young marrieds. She said, and so Lucas and I went, and we were the oldest couple there, and they're like 32. 32, and I think Lucas maybe 33 or 34. She said, I couldn't believe it, Nana. I'm like, well, I can't believe that you're 32 either, darling. Seemed like just yesterday you was born. She's my first grandbaby. Okay, so then you got all these made like this, and you just need to decide what order you want to put them in. Okay, then we're going to take some strips, and I need I need 3 strips. And this is not going to be something that's going to be seen, so you can use scraps, whatever you got. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's 1 and 2. I need 1 more. Yeah. She was also the first one to make me a great-grandmother. 3. Okay, so we got 3 strips. So we're going to start with the one that we want on the back. And we're going to stick it in here like this. And I like to bend them up because it seems like it makes it easier to tuck them in, because you're going to be tucking these in. By the way, this journal is available if anybody's interested. So then what you're going to do is you're going to put glue on the strip. And take your next little thing. Now, I want it to be like this. So if it has a direction, a correct direction, you need to make sure that when you put it on like this, so that when you fold it down, it's going to be the way that you want it to be. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. See, that way I'm going to pull it out like this. So that way it's in the right position. And then you put a little glue on this one. And by the way, I do post my videos, my lives on the YouTube channel, and it's the same name. So there we have that, and this should slide. Oopsie. You don't want to fold it too tight. Yes, I do. I have a whole channel over there. So anything that you've seen me make, you can. Hey, Berlin, how are you this morning? Anything that you've seen me make, you can go over there and pause it and look at it and whatever you want to do. Okay, so this one here, we're going to do the same thing. Hey, we need to get together and do some lunch sometime. Cleaning and organizing. Never-ending job. I've got some of that to do myself today. I want to go through some, yeah, exactly. I want to go through some of my 12 by 12s and see if there's any that I'm not going to use for next, and that way I can offer them up next Sunday. And then you flip it down like this. Assaulted, huh? You got one of those robo deals. It mops too, does it? I have one. I like it. I run it in between. Let me know how that works for you, Berlin. Let me know how that works for you. No thanks. No, thank you. So yeah, today I am going to, well, we're getting there, aren't we? I think they ought to build houses that have a vacuum that just, that's along all the baseboards. You know, I know they have the regular built-in ones, you know, where you hook the thing up. But I think along the baseboards there ought to be this suction device that you just turn it on and it sucks everything, all the dust bunnies and everything into it. We ought to invent that, huh? I bet we could make millions on it. Of course, I don't think you'd be able to retrofit it. And again, this one I want this way, so I'm going to do it upside down to put on this one. No new fascinating. Well, I thought your print and scan, your brother print and scan was pretty fascinating. And oh yeah, that paper cutter thing that you've got. That's pretty fascinating. Okay, and then we stick this in here like this. Oh. So yeah, this weekend, my family decided that I need to be on their Life 360. Because they don't like it when I don't answer my phone. They start worrying about me. So I am on Life 360 now. It's a tracking device that goes on your phone. It's an app, and you can track all the people that are, well, and you make a circle of people, and you can track them. Since, you know, I was at your house when my son called the law on me because he couldn't find me. Oh, that was so funny. He told me too that when they put me on it, he was like, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to call the law if I can't find you. I was like, okay, that's fine. Whatever you need to do. Uh-oh. Somebody got filtered. Well, it actually shows that I'm at my house. I mean, it doesn't show real life. It just shows a pin of where you are and how long you've been there. So I guess he could see where I'm at, but if he was calling and couldn't get a hold of me, he'd still call the law to do a well check for me, on me. But when I went to Berlin's, I had my phone off because I usually keep my phone ringer off because I get so many of those stupid phone calls. You know, the soliciting phone call things. And I mean, as far as I could tell, it shows how long you've been in what area. So I don't know. We'll see how it works. He's been using it to keep track of his kids. And I think it works especially nice for them because of picking them up at school. They can tell where they're at and if they're ready, you know, to be picked up and that kind of thing. There was something I was going to do in the center of this instead. There's Miss Melissa, my granddaughter. Y'all go follow her. She's got some interesting stuff she's been posting about her family life on their little ranchette that they own. I thought it was hilarious that your horse got into the feed room and ate all your feed. I bet you were not a happy camper. Does he have a bellyache because of it? I mean, he didn't eat all of it, but ate what she had portioned out for them. So I was thinking the other night, now why don't I get up and do these things? I was thinking the other night about a way to do the center part. I can't remember what it was I was thinking about now. And we haven't been arrested yet either. Hey Kathleen, how are you today? Yep, we haven't been arrested yet either. Exactly, Thelma. Oh, that's pretty funny. Oh, here's a good one. Opportunity. Hey, Bella Bee. We could put Hope up here, huh? Works better if you get it on straight. Okay, let's see. Oh, I like this one. Peace is good. Okay, there we have that. Now I want to do something here and something here. I could do this pocket here. Yes, I could. I think I will. Yeah, I'm not going to be on too long today. Y'all can hear my wash machine in the background. Oh, thank you for the heart me, Berlin. Oh, and a Go Popular too. Thank you. I appreciate y'all, your gifts, and y'all thinking about me on my birthday. That was so fun to get lots of birthday wishes from my friends on here. Okay, I'm going to do this. I think. Or I could make this a pocket. What do you think? Should I make this a pocket? Because this will be the center, and that's where I will tie it off when I sew it in. Got that there. I think I'm going to make it a pocket. It's always nice to have a nice big pocket. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, it's a pocket. Then I'll put this here. Oh, wow, and I got a greeting heart too. Thank you. So next Sunday at 11 Central, I will be doing another declutter. I will be offering up punches and papers and all kinds of things. Got some really cool punches this time too. So there's that. Yes, that will be a fun day. I have a few tools too. So there's that. Now, where is my sticker book of roses? Oh, there they are. Whoops. I want it down a little bit. It was great, Jessica. It was great. Yes, really nice. my granddaughter and part of her family took me out to eat. Of course, I had, as y'all know, I had lunch with my sister on Friday and a nice visit with her. And then that would be cool. The first Christmas journal I ever did, I made out of mostly Christmas cards. Yeah, I think they're great. You can cut them and make pockets. You can cut them and make tuck spaces. You can, yeah, they're great. I think that's a great idea. I didn't save any of the, I didn't use any of the cards that had writing on them, and some of the cards were from a long time ago, and some of the people are no longer around, or were no longer around, but thank you for the heart me, Sam. All right, I think we're just about done with number 2. Okay, well, you go to this.com. I love it. It's a great tool. Oh, okay. Sometimes they have it on that Zon place too. But I shopped around and found whatever one was the less expensive. So that's where I got mine. I think I got it off the, no, I didn't either. I don't know, I can't remember. I've had it for 3 years now? Make that a little fancier there. Got to have a little gold. This gold, black, and white. Okay, this one is available. This whole, let's see, where's the other one that we just finished? We've already done, oh, here it is. That one's going in there. So here we have the signatures thus far. And yeah, I'm leaving some blank spaces for whoever this goes to will be able to do their own decorating. And there. Do I want to make this a pocket? I don't know. The other pull out. More pockets. Pockets. Oh, here's the paper sprite butterfly that I did. Pocket. She has a tutorial on this. It was fun to do. And then this is the one that we just got through working on. I got one more. This is a big pocket here. And then I did a flower on this one for this pocket. One more signature to decorate, and then we'll do the cover. Because I'm weird that way, I do the cover last. And sew in the signatures. So we'll probably be sewing in the signatures Thursday, I'm thinking. As I know I won't be on Wednesday. And this one we just got done with. It's gonna be a nice big pocket, pocket. Blank, 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 blank. The slider we just got done doing. Thank you, Kim. So there we have it. 1 and 2 are done. On to number 3, which will be a lot easier because I've already pre-cut a lot of the stuff. It does not, Chrissy, it does not have an owner yet. Not yet. What did I do with the other clip? Waterfall. Where did you pull it down at? The pages flip. Oh yeah, it's called a waterfall. Yeah. I did one at the top of this live, and I will post this live on my YTube channel. It's under the same name, Texas Nostalgic Treasures. So you can go there and watch it. And the reason I like to do that is because you can pause it, and then you can do it step by step. This one's turning out quite large. So yeah, and here is the third one. Sorry, I missed that, Sherry. I missed your comment at first. So see, I've already pre-cut a lot of this to go in here. This will be number 3. So I think I am going to go ahead and get off here because I have a whole bunch of stuff I need to get done today. I've been playing hooky on a lot of things, so I need to do some catch up. You know, like Paper Sprite said, you know, the whole vacuuming, cleaning thing, laundry, blah, 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 blah. I like doing laundry. The rest of it, not so much, but it's got to be done. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. I will upload this on the YTube in a little while. The boring stuff, yeah, exactly. It should all just take care of itself, right? Well, God bless y'all. Take care and have a wonderful day.